reason stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
No, I forgot to change. I'll just change it here. Fuck it. I already started out with a swear word. Joy of sharing. Ah, isn't that nice? Doesn't that sound nice and sweet? The joy of sharing. Are you sure any changes won't be made? Yes, thank you. Hi, Ingrid. Should I even bother sharing since it's like that? Yeah, why not? Let's go and share it. Nah. God will take care of it today. God's thing today. And plenty of groups. The joy of sharing. I did not want to talk about this morning. The topic was you can't transmit something you do not have. That was the original topic. But it actually goes with this one. Because you can't share unless you got it. You can't give it away unless you got it. I'm going to wait until that 3-minute mark. And we will get started. Some people have been saying they aren't getting the notice that I am live. And, considering I have very few people as it is, try to figure out how to get that taken care of. So, I sound funky? Yeah. That's because I'm holding back stuff. It isn't my sound, it's my voice. Let me double check my stuff here. Make sure I got it. That's correct right there. And it says that my internet is about 90% good. So it might be a little choppy. Might be. See, this one sucks. Anyway, we're at the 3-minute mark. So let's get started. Let's talk about the joy of sharing. If you're here, welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm your host. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Fun stuff. Okay. Let's get started. The joy of sharing. It's going to be on page 89. Right? Isn't that what we said? 89. Pretty sure. Man, God just keeps bringing us back to this. Does it not? Life will take on new meaning to watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss it. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. Now, this has been on my mind. I'll tell you why. Because I see people out there, okay, and what they do is they're saying, hey, there's more than AA. There's several different recovery roads, and there are, right? But they don't know any of them. They haven't done the work in any of them, but they're still trying to share. Or, okay, this is the one that's really getting to me. Okay, what I'm saying here is you can't transmit something you don't fucking have. Period. You can't. Just because you've been married for a year and you're in the program does not make that a successful relationship. You haven't even had children together. Okay? Do not be something you are not. My wife and I have been together for 12 years. Okay? The reason that we are together is because when we do stuff together, it's fucking amazing. It is really amazing. It's really cool. My wife and I, we help out a lot of people. And together, we're a force, man. We are a force. I'm going to tell people about that. My wife and I don't come on here and say, hey, we have a great relationship. We're going to teach you how to do it too. Now, you got to find that shit out on your own, man. Find your own relationships. Go through your own stuff, your own life. You can make it through it. I'll give you the answers on how to work through it, but it's your personal life, man. Handing out relationship advice when you don't have a higher power yet. That's why. Because disinformation in recovery it has the power to kill. It does. And we got a lot of people out here faking shit. Okay. What is the real joy in sharing? See, you must get to a certain point in your own life first before you're going to feel that actual joy. That's the point. That is the point. In order to feel this part, you must have done the 12 steps. I don't care if it was in AA. I don't care if it was through the church. I don't care if it was through Smart Recovery or Love Jesus Recovery. I don't care. You still do the work. And if you don't do the work, then you're in a place. Because, see, there's a lot of spin-offs of A's, but they still utilize the 12 steps. They still stick to those. And for good reason. There is a successful consummation to this. AA is not the only way. It's not. But it is the biggest way. It is the largest way. It was the first way. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. It wasn't the first way out. So, what else in working together? I mean, what else is there in the joy of sharing and working with others? Right? Because the rest of this is telling you how to approach this person and the problems that you're going to be going through with any of them. In fact, what comes up next is perhaps you're not acquainted with any drinkers who want to recover. You can easily find some by asking a few doctors, ministers, priests, or hospitals. They will only be too glad to assist you. This is the way we still work it. When was the last time you asked any of these? Okay. Now, I haven't heard anything, but I told my doctor at one point, if you have somebody that's going through alcohol withdrawal or SUD or AUD and they need some help, let me know. I would be more than happy to reach out. I'll take you on that. Maybe he just hasn't thought of me. I don't know. But I put that offer out there to him. My therapist very much knows. She's asked me a couple of times. Or she's asked me a couple of things about AA. Don't start out as an evangelist or a reformer. What was I just talking about? Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. We want to scream this stuff from the rooftop. I get it. I do too. I want as many people to hear me as I can. So yeah, I get frustrated. But what's the actual plan? What is it that we're actually trying to do? What are our intentions? What are we trying to prove? Who are we trying to be? Take pride out of it all. To know that each newcomer with whom I share has the opportunity to experience the relief that I have found in this fellowship fills me with joy and gratitude. I feel that all things described in AA will come to pass for them as they have for me, if they seize the opportunity and embrace the program fully. Okay. There's some requirements there. There's some requirements there. Still, you may say, but I will not have the benefit of contact with you who write this book. We cannot be sure. God will determine that. So you must remember that your real reliance is always upon Him. He will show you how to create the fellowship that you crave. Our book is meant to be suggestive only. We realize we know only a little. God will disclose more to you and to us. Constantly disclose. Ask Him in your morning meditation what you can do each day for the man who's still sick. These are directions. These are directions. The answers will come if your own house is in order. But obviously, you cannot transmit something you haven't got. See to it that your relationship with Him is right, and great events will come to pass for you and countless others. This is the great fact for us. Abandon yourself to God as you understand God. Admit your faults to Him and to your fellows. Clear away the wreckage of your past. Give freely of what you find and join us. We shall be with you in the fellowship of the Spirit, and you will surely meet some of us as you trudge the road of happy destiny. May God bless you and keep you until then. We are going to be trudging on our road. Trudging, trudging, trudging. But see, we don't trudge alone, do we? We trudge together. But if your guide doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, there ain't gonna be no trudging. Do you feel that, and this would just be an opinion. It is. This is purely opinion. I'm just qualifying it. Do you feel that somebody who considers themselves a professional, such as a recovery coach or a peer support specialist, right? Would you be okay with this person having 6 months of sobriety, not done any of the work? Doesn't even have a sponsor. Nothing. Hey, recovery coach, can you teach me how to find a sponsor? No, I can't because I've never had one. Hey, recovery coach, what's this first step about? I don't know. I haven't done it. Then how? I don't understand how you're helping. By being something you're not. You're also not a Reiki master. You're also not a yoga instructor. You're not any of those things. So be careful of the companies that think that they're everything to everybody, who only share their stuff at all times. Okay. I saw an RCO have a Black Friday sale. What the fuck? Come on. Now they have a men's day. It's called Unbroken. I think I might attend it. I'm curious. I'm curious. Because I know a lot about men's mental health. I know a lot about it. I'm a man with a lot of mental health issues. I know a lot about it. So I'm going to go and listen, and they better not be fucking around. They better not be handing out advice. You know, if it's a men's meeting, fantastic. That's cool. Right? But that's not what's going to happen. See, once we get into these positions of what we think is power, we start to hand out what's called advice, and we really don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Better be careful. When you put yourself in a position of trust, you can be sued. So be careful on what you do. Yeah. You accept money, you are now liable. You are now liable, and I hope you have insurance. God, I hope you guys have insurance, because you haven't done the first step. So I doubt that your life is truly manageable. Okay. All right. That's going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Ingrid, it was good to see you. Hello to all the rewatchers. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Peace out and have a day. Bye-bye.